Wait, are we recording?
Yes, Jess, we're recording.
Well, welcome to
Two Girls, No Plan.
Where nothing is scripted
And it's all our honest opinions.
with a few chaotic moments.
So tune in
Buckle up.
and grab a glass of your favourite drink,
And
unless you're driving. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode.
Of Women in Business.
And today's guest we have Sammy!
Welcome, Sammy, to our podcast.
How do you feel?
Excited and nervous.
Yeah, I don't blame you. When we first did our videos, we were quite nervous at the start.
And we made so many mistakes.
Yes.
And we still do.
Yes. So no pressure.
But if you stuff up, well, it's okay.
Basically, I met Sammy back in, I reckon it would have been 2022 or 2023.
I'd say probably 2023.
Yeah, 2023. We were part of a forward drive group online and we messaged each other through that and we're like, do you want to go to the 4x4 show in Melbourne? And we both went and that's how we became friends. And now she's my roommate as well and dating my brother.
Like, how did that happen?
How am I still here?
So it progressed over the few years, but that's also really good as
We
adult
haven't
friendship
had-
as well.
Sorry, we haven't had one hiccup yet.
No, we haven't.
Touch
Or
wood.
maybe
Maybe you flooded
Maybe
the
like
laundry
three- maybe
earlier.
like 3
Oh,
days.
yes.
She just flooded- I came in and she's like, something's happened. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, is Jess okay? And she's like, no, it's big. And I was like, oh, okay. Then, and then I walk in and here's Jess on the floor in the laundry going, yeah, she flooded it.
It wasn't just her fault. It's happened before. Hopefully our rental people aren't listening, but that's
What
okay.
up, landlords?
I had to do my laundry for the week.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, well, clearly.
That's definitely a sign when you have a gardener living in your house is there leaves that are left throughout the house.
Yes, yes. Do you know, it's funny because I can tell when Sammy's home because when I walk into Jess's house or their house, I'm like, oh, there's leaves. Where's Sammy?
Do you know the funny part as well?
Yeah.
Literally in every single pocket I have on my jumper, in my pants, are full of leaves and dirt.
You know what?
It's
Do you-
crazy. I don't know how.
Do you know what? I want to say, how do you do that? But at the same time, if you check out my scrub pockets, it's got like alcohol wipe and syringes and stuff like that. in
So
my
you shouldn't be
pockets.
having alcohol while you're working.
Well,
Well.
hey, I need to get through somehow.
To be fair, I used to come home with like plaster pieces from wars that I would break off and just put in my pocket instead of having to vacuum it up. So I understand that you just want to collect some memorabilia at your job sites and put it in your pocket.
You like to write the name of the client as well on a leaf. So yeah, and then I met Sammy through a four-wheel drive meet too as well. And I remember the first time she rocked up in her four-wheel drive and I was like, oh, okay. And I'm funny about meeting new people, but yeah, I talk nonstop. Don't know how that works. And once I talked to Sammy, we literally ended up staring at her engine for like 20 minutes, just having a really good chat. So it ended up being really good.
We'll actually
Yeah.
insert some photos of the first time we met up here as well.
Shout out to the two girls we met down there too as well. I can't remember their names, but
Yes.
yeah, they were very lovely.
Oh,
too
that
as well.
was that forward drive meet. Yes,
Yeah.
I remember now. Yeah,
And we
yeah,
all
yeah.
had, because it was so cold, because it was about this type of weather, which is we're obviously all in winter right now too, is it was so cold, so we all ended up getting hot chockies, remember?
Yes, I
It
do
was
remember.
nice. It was
Yes.
actually a really good night. I actually enjoyed that night.
Yeah,
And
it was good.
You conquered a fear, because what did you do when going up that little
Oh,
high rise?
The
Yeah.
flex ramp.
Yeah, she did. She showed those boys up.
That was
I didn't
cool.
go watch it off it much.
No,
It's alright.
you were about to give up, and you went up one more time, and you went up really good because everyone was directing you, and we got a good
Yeah,
video.
he
of
went
it.
up higher than me, so
Yeah.
that's a bonus.
I
here.
Hey, BTs are better than that.
Oh, don't start this debate. I
Hopefully
agree.
no four-wheel drivers are watching.
Okay, we're getting off topic now.
So now let's talk about my business. Sammy, do you want to introduce yourself and your business and what you do?
Well, hello, my name's Samantha, or Sammy for short. I'm 25 years old and I run a gardening business.
Woo!
Mhm.
Girls in business. Yes, you do. And how long have you been doing it for?
Um,
Like your business, like by yourself, I guess, or
As in full time?
Yeah, full time, part time, just like a total.
Well, I'll just talk about how I first started,
Yep.
Yeah.
which was back in 2021.
Yeah.
It was around when COVID started. I was in year 12.
Wow. Yeah.
And
Maybe.
then COVID hit Joy School.
Yeah.
I was in VCAL and I personally did not enjoy, and even being in VCAL, I was failing in school because I was that person that was better with doing hands-on stuff than
Yeah.
being in the classroom.
Like
Agree with
Jessie,
that. Yeah, agree with
Yeah.
that.
So COVID hit and it was a really good excuse to get out of school, quit school, and
Hell
I
yeah.
thought, well, I was at the time working at a bordering and cattery kennel, but of course it was COVID lockdown. I think it was before lockdown.
Yeah.
Anyway, no one was able to go on holidays or anything like that. So of course I had no work.
No.
So as that whole COVID phase was happening, and as it was slowly getting a little bit more better and a little bit more okayish, I thought, well, I don't have a job, and I need to work out what I can do to earn some pocket money.
Gonna
Ooh,
get through
pocket
the
money.
COVID. You know,
Yeah,
get some money.
So I then put up a post on Facebook saying, "Hey, I think I mentioned that I wanted to earn some pocket money, or I wanted to help out the community and offer like a little bit of gardening, like weeding, like a little bit of a tidy up, just those basics to start off
Because, like
with."
you said, you like hands-on stuff, so you want
Yeah.
to get yourself in there.
Yeah, for sure. And surprisingly, I had a few people interested, and
Okay.
Good.
which was good. So I think at the time I was only charging like $15 an hour.
Whoever hired her was
You're
getting
lucky.
a bargain.
I think it was like $15 or $20 an hour. So of course I was just wanting to get some pocket money and help people in need.
Oh, see,
That's
that's
sweet.
that's your heart talking.
Yeah,
right there,
for
that's
sure. And I definitely had a lot of people interested, surprisingly, in the area.
Well,
And-
for good prices, and with COVID happening, a lot of people lost money and small
Yeah,
businesses.
yeah.
So you offering that probably helped a lot of the elderly as
Yeah,
well. out
Yeah,
there.
I
seriously,
guess I definitely
you
had-
definitely would have.
I definitely had quite a few elderly clients.
Yep.
And that was really nice.
Yeah.
I actually still, those clients back in 2021, I still got those clients today.
Oh,
There you go.
But-
My first ever client is Mel.
Yeah.
She runs Homes for Holidays.
Homeless
With-
for holidays.
Home
Maybe that they might be rewarded to that. So
Homes
Oh,
for
home.
Holidays.
sorry.
What are they going to do?
I was like,
Stand on an airplane?
Homes for holidays.
And to this day, she's still my client, and she's given me some more work at those holiday houses that she manages, and
Yeah.
but they're all located in like Rosebud and some Mornington area.
Yeah, so you're up that area. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
a bit
a
of
little
a
bit here
drive.
and there.
Bit of a drive
Yeah.
too.
A little bit of a drive. Well,
Yeah.
going back to when I first started, I didn't have my license.
Ah.
So you're probably wondering, how did I get around?
Yeah, how did you get around?
Did you get buses?
I got around on the push bike.
Ah, did you?
Yeah. Hey, don't laugh.
Did you use the lawnmower, like the clients' lawnmowers and products that they had, or did you bring them along on your push bike as well?
Well, at the time, I wasn't offering any sort of
Right, okay.
like lawn mowing. I was only offering like the just weeding and general tidy up, which you only really need like
Pair
a
of
rake
hands.
or a hand tool or
Yeah.
secateurs, and that's about it really.
Okay. So there you go.
And yeah, some of the clients I did use their blowers.
yeah.
So I don't know. I just always laugh when I say that word.
No. Me too.
She used their blowers and some of their equipment. That's
Yeah.
good.
Gotta make sure you blow them
Yeah,
away,
you
am
gotta
I
give it a finish off.
right? But yeah, so you were gain as well. So that's what you were starting out from.
Yeah, so that's how I started, and then obviously I wanted to gain some more experience and knowledge.
Yeah.
And my only way of doing that was to reach out to other gardeners and say, "Hey, are you looking for another worker?
Yeah.
I'm looking to gain some experience and knowledge."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I did have someone, which I'm not going to mention their name.
Yeah, which is fine.
I did have someone say, "Yep, we're looking for someone to work with us a few days a week.
Yeah.
See how it goes, and we'll go from there."
And you put your hand up. You're like, right, this is my
Yeah.
ticket in. You know, you're like you're kind of your door, the path that you
The
want to
path
take.
in,
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I worked with him a few days a week, and then he was happy with how I was working. Of course, I made some mistakes.
Yeah.
Um,
Can I just say, you've got one of the best work ethics I've
She
ever
does.
seen.
Yeah.
Like, Sammy, you really put yourself out there, and you really put the clients first, and you make sure before you leave them being happy. So that's that's really important. So that's, of course, they're going to see your potential, and obviously you're going to make mistakes, but who doesn't when they first start out?
Everyone makes mistakes.
That's the thing as well.
That's how you learn.
There are some people out there that are like, "Oh, like don't overthink about it. Don't take it to heart." But the thing is with me, I want to make everyone happy.
Own work ethic as well.
Yeah,
you know?
100%.
Yeah.
I get that.
Very much like me. That's why you work so hard, because you want everything to be perfect and everyone to be happy at the end of the day.
100%.
And for your
yeah.
No, but I think even like as I see you as a person, the way you treat people naturally, that, you know, not to do with work, but how you are around our friends and our families and things like that, you're very respectful and you're very kind to people, and that doesn't come with like practice or things. It comes literally naturally for people, and that's very natural. You know, I think there's a part of you that's also a sensitive person, and I think that's really important too, as well.
Well, that's the thing as well. When I first started, noticed that I've gotten a lot more stronger. I was a massive overthinker. I was really sensitive with a lot of things.
Yeah.
And definitely over those years that I've worked, especially now, I've in so many different ways.
Yeah.
And that's what it does to you. Like you've got to start somewhere.
You do.
And then over that time, am I allowed to say you can fuck up?
Fuck yeah.
Over time, you fuck up. You learn from your mistakes. You fuck up again.
And you learn from those mistakes.
Just from that, you learn to like grow and improve and just get better at what you do.
Well, that's exactly right. And so after you made these mistakes, like, you owned up to them, I'm guessing.
For sure.
And then what happened like after that? Like you got like more, you know, experience and things like that as well.
A lot of stuff happened over the years.
Yeah.
So I just quickly narrow it down and say, well, for a few months I worked for myself.
Yeah.
Starting off, and got a few clients in the local area, and I just got around on the push bike, and then I got my first job with another gardener.
Yep.
And I worked for him for about, I think it was almost 2 years or about 2 years.
Yeah.
So all we did every day was tree work, hedging, and it was a bit full on. Like and the other thing as well, like it's a lot of strength to hold up those,
especially because you got a smaller frame as well.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I got into gym. I was eating good, and I was building up that strength.
Yeah.
And
do you know what I think as well is a lot of people don't realize, like, anyone can get into any type of field, but especially for like a tradey type of field, because that's what gardening is. It is a kind of trade as well, and it's like you have to be really strong, and it's like
for sure.
I can imagine how many stereotypes you go through with that type of job.
Yeah, did you get much sexist remarks or anything,
even from the boss or anything like that at the time
growing up?
What do you mean by that? Sorry.
Like, I don't know, you're a girl, you can't lift that. Like, where's the man? Because I experienced that a fair bit in my industry working in restoration. I experienced that a lot, so I'm wondering if you did as well.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say I was getting watched all the time.
Yeah.
I was literally just like, yeah, I'm watching you.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's because maybe they didn't think I was
Like capable.
capable
Yeah.
enough. They definitely did have a few words with me saying, "Hey, like, can you you got to improve on this," which is fair enough. I'm definitely open to you saying to me, like what I've stuffed up with, yeah, it all away. Because I'm like, all right, that's just in the past.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Constructive feedback.
Yeah, and I definitely did get told those things like, oh well, I was just getting talked down a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't remember what because I just swiped it.
Good on you for
But
doing
No,
that.
good
I
on you.
definitely did get talked down a little bit.
Yeah.
But I still continued to show up to
Good
work
job.
and I pushed through each day, even though I was hating it.
Yep.
And then it was getting to the point where I was sick of his shit.
Yeah, she was.
I quit my job with him.
Yeah.
I couldn't do with it any longer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is
I
fair
quit
enough.
my job with him, and then through him, I knew someone else, which is a garden designer and landscaper. So that was stepping it up a little bit
A little
for
bit
me.
more, yeah.
So that meant I was working with one of Melbourne's best garden designers and landscapers. I'm not going to say who.
Yes. He does do good work. I've seen his Instagram.
Yes. So we worked in a lot of high-end properties.
Yeah.
And it was very overwhelming at the start because you're like, even if you leave one single leaf on the ground,
it's a whole thing.
It's a big thing.
Yeah.
No joke. It is a big thing. There was this one job that we went to prune it's a type of tree. It's I think it was a maple tree. It had to be pruned a particular way. It had to be perfect.
Yeah.
And literally the client came back to the boss and said, "Hey, you guys left a few leaves on the ground. Can you take off a few $100?"
Well, you're gonna count each leaves $100.
Was this in Toorak or like those big mansions, House of Grange Road or whatever it's called?
You have to treat every house like it's a freaking Kardashian house. Yes, is what I'm hearing.
Literally. It's like over time. Yes, it is overwhelming at the start, but then once you say to yourself, oh my god, this, and that, you pick it up a bit more easier and it's second nature.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah,
This
no,
is why
that makes sense.
taking leaves home with her.
There we go, because you don't want to get in trouble.
Hundreds of dollars. Fair enough.
You don't want to say that.
That's probably why.
But
yeah.
And then good on you. And then so as you were saying,
and well, definitely same thing. Working with him was grouse. We had so many like laughters and just made the job so fun each time.
Yeah.
We had our Bunnings dates. You know how when you see people and you guess the type of people they are?
Yes.
We did that all the time. Of course, like not really judging, but we're like, in a way, we're analyzing the type of people that they are.
I deal with that every day. When I call someone, I have to literally look them up and down and go, right, how am I about to talk to you? If I think it's like a little old lady, I'll go, hello, love, how are you? If it's an older gentleman, I go, g'day, mate, what's going on? You have to...
There are so many different type of customers out there that you deal with. There are customers that clearly show that appreciation and they're like, oh yes, thank you so much, you've done a great job, thank you so much for coming out today, this is amazing. Or some clients are like, oh are you able to do this while you're here? And the thing is as well with those clients that are good, they say to you, oh hey, you're welcome to do whatever you like. And that's the thing though, when they say you can do what you like, you've got so much pressure off your shoulders. Because you can treat it like your own garden.
Yeah.
You can do what you want. Obviously, don't take too much time,
Yeah.
but still give it good enough detail and you know, put a lot into it to show them that you're making the effort.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
that makes
I
sense.
get that.
And then
Yeah,
you do have those other clients that don't talk much. They're quiet. They keep inside. They're just to themselves, which is
Yes.
totally fine. But at
Yeah.
the same time, you're like, oh, is it
Am I
okay
doing
if I
the-
do this?
yeah,
Am I doing
You're
the right
questioning
thing?
yourself
And
a
you gotta
lot
pick up
more.
on their vibe, like you were saying before. You're like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm trying to read your mind. What do you want me to do?
Yeah,
Like, you know,
for
am I
sure.
doing good enough, or like, are you not happy? Are you
Yeah,
happy?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
need some more reassurance. It's like,
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah.
were saying the other day how you sent a few photos through to your client after you had finished, and
Yeah.
they looked at it but they didn't reply back,
Yeah,
and you were
yeah.
like wondering whether like it was to their, you know, standards, or whether they
Yeah.
were happy with your job, because you want the feedback. You want to
Yeah, for
know
sure.
if you're doing the right job
Yeah,
for
for
them,
sure.
you
Take
know.
the time to look at them.
And
Bloody message. Say something.
and that's the thing. Like, I rather my client be upfront with me if they're not happy with the work that I've done,
Mm-hmm.
or if I've missed something, or whatever that may be. Because obviously, at the end of the day, you're paying someone a certain amount, and you have expectations.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, you want them. The years that I was working with those two people,
Yeah.
I was also doing my own clients on the side.
Yeah.
So on the weekends as well. So obviously 5 days a week I was working with those people.
Yeah.
And then on the weekends I was working for myself.
And
Girl, 7 days a
And
week.
probably, I think it was in February, I fully quit my job with working for people.
yeah.
And I thought, okay, let's take a risk and start up my business properly.
Yes.
So did you genuinely really enjoy gardening? Like, you were like, this is my job, this is like the business that I want to start, or like, you know?
Well, to be honest, at the start, I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, I didn't really have a set goal or anything like that, but I've always been an outdoors person.
Yeah.
And I have, well, with working with those people, it was a bit up and down. I did enjoy it. I had my highs, and then
Yeah.
I had my lows.
Which is like every job you
with
have, but
any
yeah.
job. Yeah. So I had my highs, I had my lows.
Yeah. Has there been any like really funny moments that you kind of walked out and gone, oh my goodness, like what just happened?
Yeah. A lot of that happens.
I feel like you'd see a lot of things because obviously it's not inside their house, but you're outside their house and you can see a lot going on through the windows.
well, that's the thing though. You need to take in consideration of privacy.
Yeah.
You don't want to be looking into like the house.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing as well. With some clients' houses that I worked in before, only very little, they're that private with their house. They would just close all the blinds.
Yeah, while you're working.
During the day, all the blinds would be closed, all the shutters would be closed.
Yep.
Because they just want that privacy to be kept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you also, in that moment, also question whether or not they're vampires.
And in that moment, I'm like, oh. I'm like, are they happy with me? They don't want to see my terrible work?
They're like, just slowly put the blind down. They're like, no.
But you wouldn't want the client really watching you either. Like, what would you prefer? Would you prefer them like having the windows and like peeking on you occasionally, or would you prefer them like just to leave you alone completely? How you going?
It's a tough one, but definitely with the pop out now and then.
Yeah.
Just make sure they haven't like fallen over.
Again, that's reinsurance, and that's them having a look at your work, and then it gives you a chance in that moment to say to them, hey, are you happy with what I've done so far?
Yeah.
What can I do to improve?
Like
on...
any question, like as soon as they come out, right? Like, is there anything else you need me to do? Like,
for
is there anything I've missed? Or if even in that moment you say, oh, I might need a certain tool, you write like I'm gonna maybe get through something. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. Because that's the thing, it's a bit 50-50.
Yeah.
I would much rather them. Oh, yeah, like I said, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
Like, if I was a client, let's say I was a client and I had a gardener in my garden,
Yeah.
yeah, now and then I'll be picking out and
Checking.
seeing if they're like actually doing the job.
Yeah.
Probably
if
offering
they're
them a
doing it to
Coca-Cola.
my, if they're doing it to my standards,
Yeah.
and yes, I will pop out and make sure
Yeah.
that everything's going alright, and if they need anything.
And
Yeah.
do you know what? That's completely fair, because it's the same thing if you got someone inside your house as well. You're going to check in and be like, right, making sure they're not doing anything sketchy, but also like
Yeah,
making
for
sure they're
sure.
okay. Because how do they not know you're working on a 40-degree day, God forbid, and you might have passed out in the garden? It's a thing. I think it's a thing of, I want to make sure my garden's okay, make sure nothing's going on, check in if they need anything, and also make sure you're still alive.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
What's one of the most like aspect of gardening that you enjoy the best, like the most? Like, is it hedging? Is it making those lines, satisfying lines in the lawnmower? I'm stuttering a lot tonight, guys. I'm so sorry.
The satisfaction of it being finished.
Like, what's like your favorite thing about the job?
I'd say definitely the lawns
Yeah.
lately.
Yeah.
I'd say, even though I've been doing it on and off in those 4 years, I've definitely noticed this year, now that I've gone out on my own and done it full time, it's improving crazy.
Yeah.
That's
like
good.
I'm actually starting to see that it's looking more professional.
Yeah.
And I am getting that a little bit more quicker.
Yeah. And the confidence as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
for sure.
yeah. I was gonna say, how do you go with being in winter right now? Because winter is so cold, and obviously leaves are wet, or everything.
Muddy.
I don't know much about gardening, but yeah, obviously everything's wet and muddy.
You come home drenched so many times.
I
feel
know.
so. She literally, I don't want to say it, but she comes home looking like a drowned rat sometimes.
It's true.
But like that goes to show that she's putting in all this like effort and hard work into her job, and she's not letting the weather stop her.
Because that's the thing. If you're not working, you're getting no income. So I've got no choice in a way.
Yeah.
Appropriately to work.
Like you're not gonna work if it's like torrential rain, like coming down.
Yeah, definitely. Like, not gonna lie, definitely when I'm working, I've got my gloves on sometimes.
Yeah.
My hands are frozen.
Yeah.
They're sore. But I still keep pushing through.
Yeah.
Because I'm constantly bending.
Your
My knees are sore.
Yeah.
Sometimes my back.
Yeah.
So I definitely do feel it.
Yeah.
I'm cold, but as you keep moving, you get warmer. And you don't think about that. It's only your hands that are frozen.
Yeah. I know my back takes a hit.
Yeah.
My job too as well, and winter doesn't help because obviously when it's cold you get all stiff, and you're outside, you're having to deal with it. You can't just bring like a little portable heater with you or anything like that.
I know, you can't like set up a gazebo. That's what I said to her. I said you need to start setting up a gazebo and move it as you're working along.
Like, what is she doing?
That's what I made into it as well.
But but I give you so much credit for your job. Like, gardening is a bloody, like, I know how particular people can be.
Yeah, and I know this is crazy. I might rather someone that is particular, so that way it actually can give me, like, I can use my, what's the word?
You can hone into your skills.
Yes, I can use my skills and be like, yes, I'm in my zone.
Your OCD.
I can be particular.
Yeah.
I can do it my way because I know that they want it done a particular way.
Yeah.
I can take my time.
Yeah.
I don't have to like rush and do a terrible job. I try not to do a terrible
Is there
job.
any business mistakes you have made so far? Whether that's accidentally breaking something at work, whether that's not putting tax aside, overcharging,
Okay,
undercharging.
Ding, 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 ding. All those three I have done.
All those things.
Well, the thing I was doing at the start was I was undercharging a little bit.
You were. I will admit she was.
At the time, I didn't take in consideration of like the taxes, the super, and all that stuff because I was so used to doing that, my own work on the side. I didn't care about that stuff.
No.
I only cared about what I was getting from those people.
Yeah.
Which I've also learnt my mistakes from working with people.
Yeah. That's fair.
Never will I work with people again.
But yeah, that's the thing that you don't really think about, like, because of course all you're thinking about is your next job and booking in those jobs and all that stuff.
And making the money. You
Yeah.
sometimes forget that you gotta also allow time on the side to do your other, business things, whether that's tax, putting money aside for tax, keeping your receipts in like some form of a logbook, which is probably one of the bigger things too that you've come to realization that that's taking a toll on you as well.
So I was that person that was just putting all my invoice books on the side, all my receipts on the side, forget about it later. Only just this year I'm just knuckling down and getting it sorted.
I see her sitting at the table all doing it nice and neatly, and her handwriting is so neat. She's like, right, so make sure it looks good.
Yeah, she does it the old-fashioned way and the writing it in the book.
Definitely soon it's going to be getting upgraded to digital. So it's more professional. It doesn't look like it's from a toddler.
No, I wouldn't say it looks like it's from a toddler anyway. Like, you have the invoice book, you're writing it down professionally, you're sending it through. Like, I think you're doing all the right things, but obviously with these days a lot of things is digitalized, and it probably would be easier and maybe make more sense for businesses these days to go digital. So
so you deal with a lot of gardens. Has there been anything that, like, specifically you've found in the garden that you thought maybe that shouldn't be here?
There definitely has been multiple different items.
Anything you can say on camera?
I can't really think of them at the moment, but the weird item is, which I'm curious why they're always there.
Okay.
In multiple different gardens that I've been in, especially the older houses, you find marbles.
Marbles. Okay.
So older people do lose their marbles.
They lose their marbles. What plants are your favorite plants, and what ones do you not like dealing with?
Wow, straight away I don't like dealing with the yuccas.
Oh, she doesn't like the yuccas. They're in like everywhere. They're like in everyone's lawn. You would have hated our Sandhurst house. They were everywhere.
They're just terrible. And
yuccas.
There's definitely like multiple plants that just don't work in the area, especially in like Melbourne.
Yeah, okay.
Like, especially the palm trees. Like,
oh, you don't like the palm trees?
They're messy. They're just not that good looking.
Because what was you were saying before?
Yeah, we're having a discussion earlier. What if we were a plant? What plant would we be? And I said I would be a palm tree because I would love to be in like tropical areas. But then that also goes on what you said though. Palm trees just don't make sense in Melbourne. They're more of a tropical. Yeah.
And I said I want to be a coconut tree so I can knock the fuck out of people.
Have you thought of yours now?
She can be a sunflower.
What do you reckon?
You did bring home sunflowers at one time. They died.
I think. Do you know what? I think. Can I say it? Lavenders are a very underrated like flower. I know it's a flower, obviously not a plant.
I don't smell pretty though.
But I think you do. But I think a lot of people don't understand. Lavenders are generally so pretty, and they're I feel like they're never talked about enough. We always talk about sunflowers, we always talk about roses, but I feel like lavender.
Yeah, I feel like lavender.
I feel like you're a lavender.
Although I have never seen you in purple, but I could see you as a lavender.
Yeah. You know what? And it's mysterious too as well.
Is there any business advice you have for anyone starting out with their landscaping business or any business in general?
Well, I'd say you don't really need tools. Okay. All you really need is your hands.
Sorry. I was like, yeah, all you need is your hands.
Yeah, obviously to start off, like you said, just
to start off. You can start off by weeding or have a bag. Use your hands to get those weeds out and put it in the bag.
Yeah. And planting things too as well. I feel like
planting. All you need is a spade for that.
Yeah, and spreading out like mulch and things like that. Too
Yeah. So gardening's pretty easy in a way.
Yeah.
It's pretty straightforward.
It's just sometimes there's those cases of we got to be a little bit particular, like especially with like hedges and things like that as well.
Definitely the hedging and those type of clients that like their lawns or
certain
lawns to be done a certain way. Definitely, yeah, the hedging is particular as well.
Have you ever like cut a hedge and it's not cutting the way you like, and you're like, what is going on with
Yeah,
this hedge?
pretty much.
I feel like
pretty
that would be
much.
me because I've cut my. I know it's different. I've cut my sister's hair once, and I was like, I kept getting shorter and shorter.
Oh
and
no,
shorter.
yeah.
Now you can't blame the
'Cause
hairdressers.
That's the thing with doing like hedging and the gardening in general. It's sort of like an art.
It is, so isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
I would find that so satisfying, like chopping the hedges. Like, I could watch videos of that for days.
Yeah,
Really?
it definitely is
Yeah,
satisfying.
it would be.
See,
It's so satisfying to
Do
me.
you know what satisfying video I like? Is those cleaning carpet ones. You know,
Yeah.
when they clean the rugs and stuff.
Yes.
So the other thing that I would like to add for advice for
Yes.
starting out is you don't need those high-end brands of any sort of whippersnipper or mower.
Yeah,
Like literally anything will get you through it.
like Aldi.
How do you sell those things?
They do occasionally.
Occasionally.
We bought a lawnmower years ago from Aldi.
Really?
Yeah, and my
can
mum
get
said at the
anything
start it
from
was alright, and then I tried mowing her lawns not a while back, and I couldn't start it because it would not start. And then it was just so stuffed. Whether or not it had petrol, but it was really like, yeah, but
Yeah.
Aldi, they sell all sorts of stuff.
Or you can get it off Marketplace for really cheap if you're just starting out your business, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely get something from Marketplace, but obviously you got to make sure it actually runs.
Yeah,
It's got the basic servicing done on it.
yeah.
But anything will just get you through it. Like literally, the whippersnipper I have, I think it's only like $300 from
Wow.
Bunnings. But
Yeah.
if you get those
High-end ones.
high-end brands, you're looking at literally $900 to $1,000
Yeah.
just for a whippersnipper.
And
And
you know
that's
what? That
expensive.
just proves why your prices need to be the way that they are.
Yeah,
because
for
if
sure.
if someone else isn't going to do it, then you're going to have to do it yourself. And
Mm.
there you go. You've just spent $900 on a whippersnipper
Like,
just to do
literally-
something. You know, you could spend cheaper.
At
Yeah.
my auntie and uncle's, I had a mower, Victor brand, which is like a cheap brand
Yeah.
that you can get from Bunnings. They had one sitting in their backyard for a few years. I would just walk past it every single day I was there.
Yeah.
I didn't think anything of it, and they're like, "Oh, we don't need this mower. Do you want it?" And I'm like, I don't know." So I just took it anyway, and I was literally about to put it on the nature strip for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dad's like, "Nah, let's just start it up and see how it goes."
End up being.
And it ran and did much better of a job than that Ryobi mower that Dad has.
There you go.
And that's a much bigger brand.
There you
See,
go.
can I be honest? I haven't heard of Victor, but I've heard of Ryobi.
Yeah, I haven't
that's-
heard of
Yeah.
Victor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Victor's like a really old brand, I'm pretty sure. Or
Yeah,
like
it's an older
expensive but older brand,
It's
yeah.
got like a because it's got a Brooks and Stratton motor on it,
Yeah.
which is a good brand.
But I
And
think
when we saw that, we're like, "Oh, okay, well, we've got to start this up
Yeah.
and see how it goes." And it did so much better than that Ryobi mower.
well, I think as someone that's never worked in a trade, the fact that I've heard of Ryobi and not this one, but yet that's the one that's worked better, go figure. Because if I had to
Yeah.
buy one and someone said, "Would you want this one or this one?" I'm like, "Well, that's the one I've heard of, so I'm going to go for that one." But
Well, that's the thing, though, with the Ryobi brands, it's very
The shit.
overrated.
Yeah, Ryobi, but Ryobi's made more so as a cheap brand for household. That's why it doesn't work for those more industrial commercial
what about
uses.
that?
They're meant to be for like just smaller jobs and cheaper for people at home. That's why
Yeah.
Ryobi. Makita's amazing. Makita is what I use every single day. But I don't know about the lawnmowers in Makita, but for like hand tools, Makita's amazing.
And that's the thing, everyone has their own, preference.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, definitely down the track, I do want to upgrade all my tools, but that's going to cost a lot of money.
Didn't you get a hedging machine from was it your dad gave it to you, or you got it off Marketplace, didn't you? And that's been doing well.
The long pole saw hedge trimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
so-
loved that when you got that.
It was a little gift from Dad, so thank you, Dad.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daddy.
She looks so tiny next to it when she's like holding. She did our hedges out the front, all our tree. I think you actually made the flowers grow in that because it probably hasn't been pruned because there was no
Yeah, there's
flowers.
actually quite a bit
Yeah,
in
there was no flowers on it last year, so she brought our flowers back.
Oh, that's right then.
But So I guess that's the advice you'd give is that so people, don't stress about going for the high end
Yes,
products.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Just get that cheap mower.
Old and faithful.
Yeah, and then just literally just get a $300 or whatever whippersnapper.
As long as
Yeah.
it does the job. Does not
Yeah,
need to be
for
pretty. It's like
sure.
your car. You just get you to A to B. Doesn't
Yeah,
need to be pretty.
100%.
As long as it gets the job done.
Yeah,
As long as the
100%.
job's
And then
done.
and then down the track you can upgrade.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Advice
Like,
from
literally,
Sammy.
no joke. I was scared of a whippersnapper. I hated the vibration of it. I hated it. So Dad got like a mini battery operated Ryobi whippersnapper.
Yeah.
It was shit. It did nothing.
Yeah.
It did nothing. And I hated it, and then I had to get onto the actual whippersnapper and get used to it. I hated it at the start, but
Also,
then,
Ryobi, please don't come for us.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be sponsoring us at all. That's fine.
We didn't want you to sponsor us anyway,
not gonna lie, we pretty much have like every single tool in Ryobi, and they're grouse. They're so good.
Yeah.
However, when it comes to gardening,
They're
with
not.
the mowers and the
But yeah, Sammy, we've been talking this whole time. You got to tell everyone your business so they can go and follow you. What is Sammy's business?
well, my business is SW Leaf and Lawn.
So
We'll
go
leave a
follow,
link down below.
follow her on Instagram and Facebook. Do you want to also let everyone know like what sort of services you do exactly?
Yeah, what you offer.
Well, I offer like just the general garden maintenance, like weeding, pruning of like small to medium hedges.
Yep.
Like pruning branches, mowing, of course,
Yep.
whipper sniffing,
Yes.
blowing. I do,
Blowing.
I do the gutter cleaning.
Ooh.
But only for single-story houses,
Which
because
is fair.
obviously double stories a bit dangerous.
It
Yes.
is, and you have to have a lot of equipment for doing that too, as
Yeah,
well.
you
Because you're gonna
would.
have harnesses for those
Yeah,
ones too, don't
yeah,
you? Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I offer other stuff as
I
well.
love
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if a client asks you to quickly pressure wash the footpath after
Oh,
you
yes,
clean
yes,
and that
I've
sort of
done
thing
that
you
as
do.
well.
Yep.
Yeah, I do offer that as well.
Yeah.
And you deal with all types of different clients too, as well as like from different locations,
Yeah.
single parents, elderly, elderly people as well. People that are full-time workers that don't have time. So
Yeah.
you do cover a whole range of different people too, as well.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. For
She
sure.
does. She works wherever the jobs are.
Where it takes her.
Where it takes her.
I'm now located in Rowville.
Yeah.
I do have some clients in the Rosebud, Sorrento area.
Yeah.
Frankston.
Yeah.
I got some in Cranbourne. Some in Berwick.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So all over Victoria.
Yeah, she works everywhere. And do you charge more for the jobs that are further out, or do you have a set price for the jobs? Do you charge hourly, package deals?
Well, it's something that I'm still trying to work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
on what's appropriate. 'Cause
Yeah.
obviously, yes, you should ideally be covering the cost of like going like 50 minutes out.
Yeah.
But with those clients that I have, I'm that kind of person where I don't want to be just saying, oh well, you owe me this much for for travel time.
Yeah.
It's more of like, oh, okay, but this works, and then it's a very like particular thing. You're having to be like really consider a lot of other things that are going into it, and it's
Yeah.
just like, obviously in this day and age, a lot of prices are going up with the cost of living
Yeah,
and
for
things
sure.
like that, and obviously petrol's going up too. But you're also considering the client in that moment too, as well.
And that's the other hard thing as well. It's the quoting side of things.
Yeah.
Like there are some jobs where I do quote it by the hour, and there are also quite a few other jobs where I just quote the job
Yeah.
as it is.
Yeah,
I think that's smart. It's just hard, I feel like, for you, because if you quote the job and then they start trying to ask you for other things, that's when you say, all right, well, hey, I've quoted you this much, but you're asking me to do more, and I might have to bump up the price.
Because that's the thing as
Yeah.
well. I'd say probably about 5-6 months ago, old me was too afraid to put my prices up.
Yeah.
I was charging $40 an hour, and that may seem like a lot, But however, you got to take in consideration of paying for taxes, super,
Yeah.
insurance, and those expenses that
Yeah.
you got to pay for yourself, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
And yeah, I was definitely undercharging myself.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing that not a lot of people take consideration of.
Yeah.
And there was a post up recently on the local page saying, "Hey, what's the going rate for a gardener?" And of course, everyone was jumping in and saying prices of what they would expect.
Yeah.
However, gardeners were jumping in and saying, "Oh, well, it's between this, and that."
Yeah.
And all the customers, well, possible customers, are saying, "Oh, well, why is it this high?"
Yeah.
And yeah, same thing. They're saying, well, we're going to take in consideration of paying
Yeah.
for our taxes, super expenses in general to be able to keep the business running.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're working for nothing.
And,
Yeah.
And do you know what? At the end of the day, it's like if you're not happy with that price, that's absolutely fine. You either take the price, you can maybe negotiate a little bit, but you either take that and leave, or you take it and just,
Yeah.
Just go and find someone else if you're not happy with what the gardener is wanting to price the job. Just go and find someone else.
Yeah.
But you have your reasons, and that should be what you're getting paid.
Sammy, as long as you're happy with what you're doing now, I think that is the absolute most important thing. And you guys need to go check out her business. Come on,
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely been a ride, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But it's definitely worth it. Like I mentioned in my previous post on my Instagram, I did say a few years ago when I was working for someone, I said, he's like, "Oh, would you ever run your own business?" And I said, "Nah, it seems too complicated. I just want to work for someone. That's all I'll ever be doing."
Yeah.
And then here I am starting up my own business.
Hell yeah, you are.
And you said,
And
"Fuck it,
it's
I'm doing
literally-
it."
It's literally the best decision I've ever made. Like,
Good.
you get to be your own boss.
Yeah.
Yes, you do fuck up, but that's what it's all about with anything that anyone does.
Yeah.
And you learn from your mistakes.
Mistakes happen,
Mm.
but as long as it makes you a better person and a better worker,
Yeah,
all that
for
matters.
sure. For sure.
Yeah. Well, I think that wraps up a bit of Sammy's story and a bit of your career, I guess, really. 'Cause that was
Yeah.
your whole career right there.
Yeah, and if you want Samantha to, Sammy, she doesn't like Samantha. Well, that's your
Ooh.
professional name, though, isn't it? Like if you go
Yeah,
to jobs and
Samantha.
stuff, Samantha.
Yes.
There you go.
If you
We're
want
just not
Samantha-
allowed to say
It's for me to say it.
yeah.
We can't say it. We get in trouble.
Yeah, if you want Sammy to come back and talk more about her business, we're more than welcome can do that if you like to.
Yeah.
You can join us back again and we can talk more about your business and everything that's going on.
Yes.
Sounds good.
So, Sammy, for our next guest, we thought you can ask a question for them. So, think of a question you'd like them to answer.
What animal would you be?
Oh. Speaking of, what animal would you guys want to be?
I'd be a turtle.
That makes so much sense.
Yes, I can definitely see that.
Specifically a sea turtle.
Sammy, what animal would you want to be?
Oh, I can't really say a monkey because I only have a little bit of energy for a little bit, and then the rest, 99% of
You
me.
should be a panda because pandas sleep all the time.
Yeah, okay, yeah, panda for sure. I'm always in bed by 8 o'clock.
She
What?
is, but that's because she works so hard, though.
Exactly. I think
What
we're
about
going
you,
past-
Shani?
we're
Yeah,
almost
what
going
about
past your
you?
best bedtime. I was originally going to say a bat because obviously I'm like a vampire at work, and
Fair
I
enough.
was like coronavirus.
Yeah, we don't want that back.
What animal? Honestly, I feel like I want to be like a wolf or something like through the night,
wolf.
you know.
That makes sense because Jordan's scared of wolves, so he'll be scared of
Oh
you.
fuck yeah, perfect, awesome. I hope he hears that too as well. So yeah, I think a wolf. I like
Alright,
that, and
so-
I think they're awesome.
So
I
we
think
got
they're
a
awesome.
wolf, a panda, and a sea turtle.
And
There we
we're also
go.
different ones too as
So
well.
random.
Like I'm in like snow, like winter, like you're in like the ocean,
Tropical.
and then you're in like sun, like the sunny.
Yeah,
you know,
sunny.
sun.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
Sitting on those
well-
bamboo leaves.
Well, don't forget, guys, Two Girls No Plan is on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We post on YouTube and Spotify, so please check us out. Please thank Sammy for coming today.
Yes,
thank you
thank you,
so
Sammy,
much.
for joining us, and here's your little gift.
Oh!
Ooh.
I didn't know we had gifts.
I didn't know that either.
I know, that's why.
I've been on like 8, 9.
Gift giver.
I've been on like 8 or 9 episodes, and I haven't had a gift. Okay.
Your gift's right there.
Shush. But thank you guys, and thank you, Sammy, for coming on to
Yeah.
the episode.
That's
I
all
know
right.
it was a bit of out of your comfort zone, but we hope you can come again because I think both Jess and I really enjoyed having you on
It was
this
actually
episode.
enjoyable. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
for
this.
Sure.
And I think after we got through that little bit of trial and error at the start, we became comfortable again, which
Yeah.
makes a big difference.
Well,
So
thank you for having me.
You're
That's
welcome.
alright.
Oh,
Catch
well,
a roll.
we'll catch you guys in the next episode of Two Girls No Plan.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Two Girls, No Plan.
We hope you enjoy this episode.
Please like, comment, and share.
We look forward to chatting your ears off on the next episode.
Oh, and please do not forget to hit subscribe.
We need to pay these bills.
Like, really, we really do.